Hello, this is Woody Collins, and what I want to let you see is our essential last 5 days of drilling that I completed while in Lodja. This kind of depicts what we went through to complete the last well that we completed. We completed two wells, but this is the last 5 days of the second well. As you saw, the truck was leaving the compound. We went out and prepared the site, mixed our mud, and then we loaded our drill stem onto the uh, onto the truck, and we was ready at that point to start drilling. And we commenced to drill our hole, and we drilled down 150 feet, 44 meters, and this is with 11 drill pipes, and we drilled until the evening, and then we turned on the lights and completed because we wanted to get our ground casing in the hole before nightfall and before we went home that night, because we didn't want to risk that that everything would close up on us. We finally put in our filter pipe, which basically keeps the sand from the area where the water comes into that uh, casing. Then the next morning we started uh, blowing out the mud and everything out of it. And then we also needed to put in our sanitary, which is what we put concrete around the hole for about 15 feet to keep out any contamination from groundwater. At the same time, the crew will start building the tower that our tank and solar panel was on. As you see, the tower is pretty big and it's structured. Eventually, they started putting on the solar panels. There was three big solar panels, 330 watt solar panels, and we continued to blow out the water. At about this time, it's clearing up, but it's not completely clear. But we kept doing that pretty much over the 2 day period of blowing out the water. So that by that time they had completed the tank and was ready to mount the solar panels on it. Once the solar panels are mounted, we could lower in our electric pump that would be primarily used once we started to pump water basically 12 hours a day during the sunlight. We left it overnight and we came back the next morning, and the water was flying out, but we also decided to use a electric generator to generate power because it was a rainy day and it wasn't pumping as fast as we wanted to do. So we put on the power, and this is the solar panel on a cloudy day, still giving out water. So thank you for watching. Follow us on Facebook, but we had a great time.